So it hits that edge of the rectangular prism right there. Coming across now. And then hits that edge of the pyramid there. Going to highlight that corner. And there we go. So I think that's a really neat little intersection. When you do draw intersections, make sure you draw the entire section around the shape. So I've already got the section for that slope of the pyramid, but see this intersection here? It creates a square section on the pyramid, right? So you want to sort of, like you did with your other sections, you want to just draw it quite lightly. Maybe highlight the corners forward. That bottom edge at the back of the hexagonal prism would tuck behind it. Draw that. So I'm following this horizontal section around. And that's another hexagonal section on the hexagonal prism. So this section wedges into the top one about there, okay? So that's its section there. Hopefully you're seeing all of this. And then this section is where the bottom hexagon wedges into the front face of the rectangular prism. So I'm going to follow that one around to about there. And what I do from here, let's just darken that bottom edge there. Let's darken that part of the section there so I can see it a bit better. I'm following this angle here. And I'm thinking, I'm going to wedge it in here. So the tip is inside the rectangular prism. So we don't see the tip of the pyramid this time. We're only seeing that side of the slope. So this is pretty easy, this part. I can just go ahead, extend that, and darken that. Darken that bit because I know that's coming in front of the rectangular prism now. Okay, so I've got that part. So now all I've got to do is I just got to construct this slope, the section of the slope, and this section is going to be basically parallel to the center section. So I've just constructed it there, drawing a line upwards till it hits the top plane of the pyramid, which is going to be there. And then from this point, you draw another slope there, which is quite hard to draw from this angle, so I'm just going to let that trail off. I'm going to maybe highlight the corners of that section as well, just to kind of make that section a bit more visible. Okay, let's come back to this part here. So where that slope that we just drew, where that interacts with the bottom edge of the rectangular prism, which is about there, that's the plane change. So now we can just go ahead and draw